The Niners should be worried. They went out a little too hard last night, and now they're faced with what everyone who said, I'll let tomorrow's me deal with it. A hangover. Super Bowl hangover. Is it real? Well, let's take a look. In the last 10 years, the Eagles woke up feeling great, 10-1. Then, mid-afternoon, realized they had a soul-crushing headache and fell apart.
The ball came out but was on his back. Is this a safety?
The Bengals had no hangover, but realized they needed to cut back like one drink.
And a flag's coming in to put him 15 yards closer. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 58.
The Chiefs started 3-4. People had kind of figured out their moves, but they learned some new ones, only to collapse on the dance floor when they were not as sharp as the previous ones. The Niners just straight up called in sick to work. They could not make it. The Rams came in and told everyone, keep the volume down. Oh, it's so loud in here. The Patriots, they actually learned something from Uncle Dennis. It's called hair of the dog. They rally all day and all night long. The Falcons, I don't know, they didn't feel 100%. The Panthers swore they'd never drink again. Ugh, and they haven't. The Seahawks, why didn't you run the ball? You had Marshawn Lynch.
And I'm sorry, but I can't believe the call.
Me neither.
I cannot believe the call. You've got Marshawn Lynch in the backfield. You've got a guy that's been borderline unstoppable in this part of the field. I can't believe the call.
The Broncos, they felt fine all day, but they couldn't quite get up for another night out. So why would this be a thing? Well, there's a couple reasons that you can't control. It's a single elimination sport. The probability of consistently winning games against teams you're more or less evenly matched against is tough. If you make it to the Super Bowl, you get a much shorter offseason than a lot of teams. There's also the emotional letdown.
Emotional damage!
You work so hard, come so close, and fail, you're bound to lose some motivation. Now the more tactile reasons. Oftentimes, teams will push all their chips into the middle. They'll sign free agents, they'll spend a lot of money, they'll borrow from the future to get to where they were. And then there's playing at a high level. Players put good tape out in the biggest moments. They use that to leverage themselves into bigger contracts. They go get paid somewhere else. And then also people age out. This isn't unique to Super Bowl losers, but again, this tracks back to kind of losing motivation. You're getting old, you gave it one last run, that's all you got. So what does this mean for the Niners? They're actually situated pretty well for this year, but it is make or break time. They have some huge contracts they are going to start paying heavily for. They have great players that are aging quickly. And assuming their quarterback is good, which is what they want, a large payday coming up for him. I don't know if they'll feel the effects of the hangover directly this year, but this is their last chance. They better go out while they can. This team will start losing key players due to contracts, due to age, due to retirement, due to injuries, due to everything. They do not have a big window. I think they'll face some of the effects of the hangover this year, but I'm serious, this is their very last chance. If they do not win the Super Bowl this year, they will not be back around it for the next 5 years. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to give it a like. If you want to see more videos like this, hit subscribe. I have a ton more videos ready to release with even more in the works. Thank you, and see you next time.